What's up, YouTube? Welcome in for some more Balatro. In this video, we undertake the Medusa challenge, which gives us an eternal marble joker and replaces all of our face cards with rocks at the start of the game. Naturally, we do what any self-respecting Balatro player would do and try to make a full deck of stones. As always, if you like what you see here, subscribe and like the video for daily Balatro content. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be like the easiest win of the whole night. I rest my case. I rest my case. I'm so good at video games. Anyway. Rocks. I feel like this is still definitely a flush angle. Do a straight build to make it harder? Hell no, I have people's channel points on the line, bruh. No, I'm just gonna play full house is what I was gonna say, absolutely. Chat, vote with your channel points if you want to gamble on the run's success. Riffraff? I really wish you were negative, but that's okay. Riffraff I feel like is not terrible here. I'm gonna look in the buffoon pack, but I'm probably also taking Riffraff. Hallucination's pretty funny. Just make a full deck of rocks. Riffraff fill the last 2 slots, hopefully with shit that doesn't suck. Alright, well, business card is just immediate money. Malin is not a point scoring joker. We might actually lose to this boss. That's kind of rough. We could play a bunch of rocks just because it's funny, but like, ideally we're not doing that. Please lose to make them more poor. No. I think this is a flush angle once again, unfortunately. Perhaps I misspoke. Let's do this. Just so that I'm not throwing away discards willy-nilly. That's a risky flush angle. I swear to God, I've bet wrong every time tonight. I'm sorry, dog. Hopefully this time you'll bet right, I guess. Play the straight. How many rocks have I discarded? Not a ton. Has bro played a stone card yet? Bro, we have no times mult. Like, the rocks don't really do much. The rocks don't really do much, bruv. Okay, we're chilling. I almost said something that'd be really bad about without context. Well, now you gotta spill it. Now you gotta spill it. Okay, we're rich. But what do we do with this now? Oops. Tarot card. Huge. I mean, I guess we're just doing rocks only. What boss did we just see? We just saw diamonds. Let's hang them. That's fitting. Buy you for right now just so we don't die. That's horrible. Mail-in on 3s, pretty sweet. I was about to say steal money from the homeless. What? My country doesn't allow online gambling. Cringe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Preston with the 9 bits. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Clubs flush just wins, so I'm going to try and get... Yeah, that's what I wanted. More mail-in value. Huge. Okay, but like, could I get the clubs now? That would be really sick. I didn't cut any, so like, can I get them? They're still there. I would have freaked out if I didn't get them, bro. Okay, that's fine. Sold oops spin wheel. Yo, I literally forgot that it worked like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was a misplay and a half. I literally forgot that that was a thing that you could do. Unironically, a misprint angle. What is happening? What is happening? That's a crazy shop. This is probably not happening with that many rocks in the deck, though. Let's crack you. Hang him. I say we just go for the funny route and try to make a full deck of rocks. Okay. No, we don't want to do this, actually. Ankh would have been really funny, but it also would have made it harder. Ankh, I dare you. It would have been funny, and I was definitely considering it, but it would have made it harder to deck fix the existing not rock cards. That's the only reason that I didn't do it. Otherwise, I would have Ankhed there just because it's funny, and because we have pants in the shop, so like we can get away with doing so. A shiny rock would be nice. Yeah, shiny rock would be sick. Maybe in a standard pack, probably wishful thinking, but like it's possible, right? Misprint, don't get me out so I can farm. Thank you. Okay, cool. But 'twas funny, yeah, but we also probably die if we do that. All right, well now we can keep you for a segundo. High card? No high card. The one time that I want it, bro does not appear. That's so cool. Misprint got you. Perhaps. We'll death over the tower here just so that we can maybe get it in our Fool and death the purple seal. 2/2 hallucination. Kind of sweet. Go next. What am I looking at? Surely this doesn't win unless we get like a phenomenal misprint hit. Okay. Rebate on 10s. Now we probably just win no matter what we play, so I'm just going to burn all my discards for potential rebate. Sag. Ooh, Death Guard. We can start copying that purple seal rock. If we find it again, which I feel like we definitely could. Stuntman was cooking. Are you not familiar with what stones do? Did we just forget what stones do in this video game? Stuntman was not cooking. What do you mean? Stuntman is effectively just, they give yeah, okay. Okay. Yep, they definitely do, chat. Superposition? No. Surely not. Reroll for no particular reason. 8-ball? Honestly, I think Malin is better here, but like 8-ball's kind of funny. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot bring myself to do it, chat. They break glass? Wait, you're on to something. Okay, there's a rebate hit. I want to see if I can fish for my... I know I'm ignoring rebate value, but I really want to see if I can fish for my purple seal rock to copy it. Okay, well now we're getting to the point where I just like need to score, so probably just do this. Unfortunate. They beat scissors. Also true. Wait, chat's cooking. Okay, this is funny. High card, please. Thank you. Mega Spectral. Ooh. Gold Seal Rock? Wait, we're cooking. I think deathing the Purple Seal Rock is still better here. But the Gold Seal is very nice. I think Ecto is probably bad here. I don't think there's a single thing in this lineup that we want to be keeping late game. Wraith costs $28, which is pretty stupid, and Ouija is Ouija on a rock deck, so nope. Ginger Root Syrup with the tier 1 to Troll Joker. Appreciate it, man. Why didn't bro discard there? I mean, I should have, but it's fine. Go next. We're not upgrading pair. Ooh, low key, low key. Flint kind of scary, for real. Flint kind of scary for real. Let's discard for a little bit of rebate value. Let's go for the rocks. We get the gold seal rock. Hold that thought. I want this purple seal rock. Where is he? Mail in. Bro, the purple seal rock is just not showing up, and it's actually kind of making me angry. That was great. I genuinely laughed pretty hard. Wait, what do you mean? What'd I do? Oh, they beat Scissors. That was honestly pretty good. All right, well, let's just death this then. I'm immediately gonna find my purple seal next roll, but that's okay. All right, I need more like generically powerful jokers. That's not what I meant, but like I suppose that kind of counts. Not U-Shock. Yeah. I locked in. Justice is actually kind of bad here. Sun is also kind of bad here. That's... Death is better. Magician is kind of cringe. Death Fool? Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Go next. I think I could be a stand-up comedian. I think so too. Troll Joker. You're so right. You're so real for that. Let's go for you. I still really want that purple seal for the full deck of rocks, but I think that's maybe not gonna happen. I'd heckle you? That's crazy. Grabber's pretty nice for finding the stupid purple seal that just refuses to show up. I want that. Raccoon Lord with the follow. That's a sick username, honestly. Welcome in, man. How you doing? All right, let's go next. The eye is low-key kind of tragic. Yes, finally, man. Can Idol hit Stone of Stone? No, Idol can't hit stones, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, if you have a full deck of stones, Idol just hits like some random shit. It's probably more intuitive than that. In fact, I would say it's almost assuredly more intuitive than that, but I am not certain the extent of Idol with rocks. Okay, this is maybe a judgment angle. I don't think it is yet. Ace of Spades it hits. Thank you. W info. Yo, judgment? We're for real calling out the judgment now? Are we deadass? I mean, baseball card is like unironically good for scoring here, but I mean, mail-in's gonna be bad if we're just making our deck rocks anyway. I don't want to be scoring out, though. Like, I don't want to be beating blinds in one hand because I want to get more of our purple seals. Judgment in the Cartomancer, bro. I'm going to sell this here and see what Judgment gives us. Welcome back. We'll take the Cartomancer for right now. Midas Mask is horrible. Mercury card. Yeah, all those are pretty bad. I've never seen that. Well, you have now. Emperor. Fool Hungman is actually sick. That's actually really nice. We can hang him. We can fool. We can hang him. That tracks. W reference. Let's discard the purple seals. Hopefully we get more hung men. Damn. Tragic. We did get money though. Like, I can't really complain about that. Let's try and hit some more purple seals. Or we could just go for money. Whenever I need misprint to do badly so that I can like deck thin or like deck fix, it's just my goat. It's actually wild. Yo, this could actually be a Space Joker angle over misprint, which is kind of funny. I think that's a bad play, but like it's definitely a play that we could make. Both of these kind of suck. Let's get rid of strength for the standard pack. Spaceman cooks here, like actually, yeah, but the problem is if he's a coin flip though. He's not like guaranteed. If he was guaranteed, he's like the GOAT, but if he just sleeps for a while, we might just die. Oh, and also the eye. So no, he actually does not cook here. Yeah, we gotta pass on Space Joker. It's rough, but it just has to happen. Invis oops for future Space Joker? Instead of Cartomancer? I don't know. I feel like Cartomancer is pretty cool. Why not over Hallucination? You've already got purple seals? Yeah, but I'm trying to get the full deck to be rocks. So I want as much tarot generation as I can get my grubby little fingers on. If I was just trying to min-max, then we definitely take the Space Jonkler there, but I'm just trying to be funny, so I want as many tarot cards as I can generate. Instead of Marble Joker. Does bro not know the challenge? I want this Invis. Invis low-key kind of tragic if it copies the Marble Joker, though. For the same reason that we didn't Ankh it before. Like, we want to be able to deck fix these cards. And if we just add more rocks every round, that becomes harder and harder and harder and harder. W voice crack. I think Invis might just be a skip here. If it copies Marble, it's funny. It's funny, but it's not as funny as a full deck of rocks would be. I think we just skip. W not getting Cartomancer value, smash like. Priestess Fool. That's pretty good, actually. Might as well play a fistful of rocks. If we win here, it's fine, because this is like kind of a rough boss. Okay. I'm just gonna win here. I don't want to mess around on this boss. We probably... Ooh, okay, that's an issue. Bro lucked out? Well, you say that. Okay, we have a pair. Now we're pretty chilling. Now we're kind of sitting pretty, in theory. Keep the Fool for like a death. My internet is trash tonight. My apologies, man. That's unfortunate. Look inside. Blue Seal is nice, but not as nice as a rock. We could convert this into a rock, though, if we get, like, Tower. Maybe we don't need Blue Seal. Scammed myself out of hallucination value again. Streamer is selling. Wheel or Emperor here? Honestly, I just Pluto into Emperor. Double oops. I mean, that's the funny play, but I don't think it's ever the good play. By the Devil to Tarot block for Emperor. Huge. Jamble time. Tower. Did we take that Blue Seal? No. Tower's still fine here. Hieroglyph is also low-key pretty good. I think I'm just going to snap pick him since we already have the +1 hand. Gives us more time to fix into more stones. I'm gonna ask you to hold that thought on the tower. Moon. Cringe. Okay, now we'll tower. Play the gold seal. Best business card ever? True. Business card's a monster there, for real. Should we take Jimbo instead of Misprint? That's such a dumb play, but I kind of want to do it just because it's silly. Ooh, hello. Hermie and then Brainstorm here is just like phenomenal, no? Is this pinned? No, this isn't pinned. This is like almost assuredly a Brainstorm angle, no? This is just buku bucks in terms of tarot generation. I feel like if we get rid of Misprint, though, we might die. Probably not, but no, we'll just get rid of Misprint for right now. Make all the tarot cards in the world. Another Hermes, pretty sick. What about Molt? Who needs Molt, chat? What is this Molt thing? Molt is gone now? Chat, who needs Molt when we have rocks? Are we being for real? We could have him come along for the ride. We could have him come along for the ride. You? We have a level 7 high card. This is fine. Chat, do you know what 300 times 7 is? This isn't Plasma Deck, bro. Chat, do you know what 5 rocks on a level 7 high card scores? 2100. You know how many 5 rock hands we can play? A lot. A lot. I'm just saying. No, math is hard. Fair enough. We can, if we're gonna take plus malt, there's better plus malt to be taken. That qualifies. Hollow on the wheel. Wait, hollow wheel? Getting hollow from a wheel is like unironically kind of a win condition for us right now. 4 hands? Fine. We'll take we'll take the popcorn over hallucination. It's just better. I think oops is somewhat diminishing returns. We'll take the popcorn. God, guys. Jeez. We would have been fine, but chat's gonna backseat me until the dawn of a new age. Tower's pretty cool. Tower fool. Thank the Lord for Ride the Bus, bro. Ride the Bus is not the play right now. Ride the Bus is too strong. I guess popcorn is too. It's fine, chat. It's fine. I love rocks. So do I. Aiden gets it. I didn't copy the hallucination, but we still got giga value out of that. A hung man is worth $20 to me right now, I feel. How many numbered cards do I have in my deck? 5, 8. This is 10, 15, 20, 22 numbered cards. So we would need 11 hung men to deck fix all of the numbers out of our deck. Let's do, yeah, we could do that. Blue Joker when? Bro. This is unironically, like, kind of funny, no? This is plus mult and econ. I think we just take this. It's not a ton of econ, but, like, we don't need it to be a ton of econ. We just need it to be mult and a little bit of econ. That's, like, actually kind of perfect. Worst reserved of all time. To the Moon is honestly not too bad. Not too much Cartomancer value happening here, but that's okay. Hang him. Discard the purple seal. Fool for a hung man. Play the gold seal. Numbers, hang him. What do you think the Balatro rocks taste like? Bro, what? Probably like rocks, if I had to guess. There's no point in not using this because we're just going to get more tarot cards in the future. Nice. Ante 5, so we have 4 full antes to get all the rocks out of our deck. I feel like we could do that. Copy the hallucination, open both of these. Tarot Merchant is huge. Pluto card is huge. Empress kind of blows. I'm going to sell that on the off chance we get 2 tarot hits. That was so worth it. Actually, we got a sun, so it kind of wasn't, but that's okay. Skip that. No rocks. Tarot Merchant is phenomenal. Sell sun for double Cartomancer. God. Hang 'em. Purple seal. Sell you. Play the gold. Purple seal. Judgment. Cringe. Play the pair, less points, I think. Yep, perfect. Purple seal and mail-in value. Hello? Oh, I saw the plus 10, the red plus 10 and thought it was on 10s. I'm an idiot. Okay. Smash like. Anyway, we got like so much money off of Temperance. We're chilling. Stop hanging these cards at the 18th card that you murdered today. Bro, we're getting all the numbers out of our deck. We don't like numbers here because numbers mean math and math is cringe. So we are hanging all of the cards today. Polychrome rock incoming. That's a rock. I don't want to add more rocks though. I want to get the existing rocks out. Hole. Polychrome. Damn. Fortune teller at plus 43, ante 5. Most useful fortune teller. Holy hungman. Pluto. But I'm good at math. And whatever, cringe lord. I'm just kidding. Idle. That's so funny here, but we're not doing that. Chat, hear me out. Paradolia Photo Chad rock build. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Paradolia Photo Chad rock build. We make our entire... Okay, we're taking this into Endless for this sole purpose. We're taking this into Endless for this sole purpose. We make our entire deck rocks. We find Paradolia Photo Chad. Not now. No, I know we're definitely not doing this now. But I think it's definitely a hilarious line that we could take. All right, let's go next. Cartomancer Loki getting scammed here. We'll try and keep the gold. I don't think it's going to matter, but maybe it does. Hunting for purple seals. There's one. Get him. Actually going to save my discards a little bit. Play the gold seal. Turn the aces into twos? Why? Just for higher mail-in hit chance? I beg? We have 0 twos in the deck. It literally doesn't matter. I'm not doing that. That's actually worse in theory. $10 off of the mail-in. Peep it. Magician's horrible. Could actually strength here for $10. Using a strength here is half of a Hermie for mail-in. I'm like completely fine with that. The aces aren't number cards yet. Twos are. There's a number on it. It's 1. It's one thing. We're fine, chat. Zawarodo's cringe. 5 of a kind rocks. Ship it. We get out. We get lots of money. Bang. Raised fist. Most useful raised fist run. Trust. Okay. Crack the Celestial pack first so that we can use any hallucination cards in the pack. Nothing really helps us here, so we'll just grab a Hermit. Go next. This Cartomancer is low-key doing, like, nothing. Sock. Judgment. Hungman. Here we go. Reroll one more. That's pretty good. This Cartomancer low-key a bum. Mail-in on 3s. Sock Paradolia for real? True. There was some tech there that we missed, unfortunately. That's okay. Hang 'em. Purple seal. Justice is not what we want. Fool. Hang 'em. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbered cards left total. Priestess, not what we want. Does get us up to interest cap though, so like that's pretty cool. W Empress Loki. This doesn't win. We have $10 from mail-in on this 3. How many 3s do I have remaining? 0. I just had 1 in the whole deck. Okay. All rocks should be its own secret hand for real. Bro's cooking with that, unironically. That would be sick. Slight misplay. If I would have played 1 more hand, we probably don't win, and then we could have discarded the purple seal and the mail-in. W not reading that tooth depletes money. It's fine. We got $10 from the mail-in, so we're still at interest cap, chat. Hilarious driver's license line. Take the Celestial. Sun is horrible. Arcana. Nothing in the Arcana. We'll just take the Devil card. Emperor. Death's pretty cool if we come across a purple seal. Star is horrible. Nice. Mail-in on 8s. It should be called the Dwayne Johnson. That'd be so sick. Still no purple seal. Big sad. Still no purple seal. Does this win? I don't believe so. No, it actually definitely does. I'm an idiot. So now we got to discard, unfortunately. There's a purple seal. Death a number into a purple seal. Rip both purple seals. We'll Fool. Then we'll Hermit. We'll turn our steel into another purple seal rock. Rip the purple seals once more. Nothing of relevance. Ship it. Win. Copy hallucination for packs. Huge. Standard pack. You get a Fooled for a death. That's pretty good. It's pretty phenomenal. Let's just rip that immediately. Let's buy blank. Antimatter angle goes crazy. I'm just taking the Hermit here. I think deathing a just a standard rock when we have a bunch of purple seal rocks is kind of stupid. That's fine. That's half a hung man for all intents and purposes. Go next. How is it still on ante 6? Because we're just trolling, bro. Okay, $10 here. Are you winning, son? What? One could say that. One could say that. It's been years, bro, because we're like giga deck fixing. It's fine, dog. Okay, huge. We can death an ace into a purple seal. Discard 2 here. Ooh. Discard 1 here. So that we get mail-in value. Huge death. What is this deck? Don't worry about it, Perry. Don't worry. We're experimenting. We're experimenting. How many purple seals is that? Not nearly enough. Oh! We're getting so lucky with the deaths, man. What? Tower? We have to almost be done. Two hung men worth of numbered cards in the deck. Cartomancer's low-key not doing anything. I kind of want to just pop this Judgment. I think we're fine to not do that. Shock is playing for content, not a win. I mean, we're playing for both, right? This run definitely still wins. We are going to need a little bit more of a scoring boost for next blind, though, because we're making like 32, 33k here. We need 40k for the Psychic. We've been going into like every single one of these blinds with tarot cards. Let's maybe sell the Cartomancer and just rip this. That's like the worst thing we could have hit. That is unironically so sad. That actually hurts my fucking feelings, dude. Ebola with the follow. Oh man, that's ominous. It gives Stone Joker. I would freak out. That would be so funny. Okay, sell the credit card so that it can appear in a future judgment. Ooh. You know I'm about to gamble that, even though it's a misplay. Ha! It's not a misplay. Smash like. If you do somehow lose this, are you still posting it? No, which is why we never lose this, right? Space Joker's not enough right now, which is it's a sad truth, but it is a truth. I think Swash is enough. Go next. Spaceman. I really want the Spaceman, but it's like almost assuredly not the play, which is tragic, but like it just is what it is. All right, I'm gonna sack a little. Like, how much is this if we're copying Swash? Spaceman probably over Hallucination. Yeah, true. That's actually very real. Okay, let's play this hand just so we have points to like play around with. And then we can sandbag a little bit to find our numbered cards and just tower fool them. You badmouthed Swash earlier, sell him. We need him to not pass away here. Okay, well this is awkward, but next hand wins. Gold Seal's hype. There's one. Got him. Got him. Got his ass, chat. Oh, there's the other ones. We can only hit one of these, though. That's actually so tragic. It's fine. 2 lonely numbered cards in the deck. $11. Loyalty is not it. We'll take the Hone because this could actually give us like a polychrome rock from a pack. It would be pretty funny. Dwayne is popping off. True. Crack the pack for Taros. Pluto is like unironically kind of huge. We need that base mult. Does Stone Joker start foil? No, we just roll the foil from a wheel. Hermes huge. In theory, we could gold seal this foil. We could like rock this and just have a foil gold seal rock, but I'm not doing this. Chispa with the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, that's more work than it's worth. One more. We could take the Justice card just because maybe we put this on a numbered card and then it breaks. Let's see it. Tragic. Greatest fortune teller to date? True. Oh, we actually won there. Okay, so we got no value out of that blind. Tragic. Celestial pack. Sun is very cringe, but we can tarot block at the very least. Jack shit, that's so cool. Sock is our late game plan, but not right now. +1 stone. Chat, who's counting? +1 stone. Only 2 stakes remaining on black deck to complete all decks. Any tips? Honestly, for black deck, I'm on a horrendous loss streak with gold stake black deck right now. You just need to get a lucky run. Supernova's too strong. We wanna be able to not play as many hands. Or we want to be able to play more hands so that we can see like more purple seals. Back to 52 cards? Yeah. Wasn't Fortune Teller better than Swash? Yeah, Fortune Teller was better. Supernova was better, but we want to be able to sandbag a little bit so we can see more purple seals and deck fix a little bit more. Worst purple seals to date. Huge. This wins, and there's like no way to fix the other cards, so we're chilling. Bang. Sixth Sense is one of our cards is 6. No. Tragic. Best business card of all time. First multiplayer of the night, and it's Black Deck Gold Stake. That's rough. Ew. Ew. On multiplayer, I feel like it's a lot more playable, though, because on multiplayer, you're allowed to die. Gold Stake Vanilla, you're just not allowed to pass away, which makes it so much worse. Another Nope on the wheel. That's huge. Face cards are drawn face down. No, dude. What? No, dude. Face cards drawn face down. Damn it. Okay, we are just farming money right now. This is so sick. Early game money plus smart plays helps. It's a really fine line, though, because, like, the -1 hand means you want a lot more scoring than you would on any other given run, which means you want to be spending a lot of your early money, which is, like, very counterintuitive, but, like, it's kind of just how it is. Okay, this wins, I don't think, no matter what, but there's no way to get purple seal value anymore, so now we just want to play this. Break, 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 damn it. We just need one more Hung Man and, like, insane RNG. Honestly, Hung Man Fool gets it done. This mail-in is, like, very diminishing returns. We still need it to not die, but it's, like, very diminishing returns. Let's crack the standard pack for hallucination. Strength is not it, man. Zawarudo is also not it. Just skip a Rooski. Paintbrush kind of huge, though. Baron? Hello, Baron. How are you today? There's the Fool. If we can find Death or Hung Man, we just get the funny run. Probably taking this Seltzer, low-key. The Polychrome is... I mean, the Seltzer is a ×2 for rocks. And then the Polychrome is a +7 to high card. So it's not as good as mail-in, but like when you factor in chips, this is just a ×2 and then Polychrome. So we'd probably always take this for right now. Now we just want Death. Okay, we're done. Enough to beat the boss? Most likely. Could copy it? No, because we want to see our other cards to fix them. Next hand wins. Unfortunate. This is the worst our scoring could possibly be, so this hand just gets us out. If needed. Right, yeah, true. Yeah, if it comes to that, we could definitely do it. Let's take a look in the Arcana pack. No number, we full skip. Polychrome Rock. Skip Baruski. Go next. There's one. Oh my god, I'm a win? Huge. Uno mas indeed. I mean, we're seeing a considerable portion of our deck. I feel like this is definitely not impossible to hit this last one. We're seeing, what, like 2/3-ish of our deck? Every blind. What's the blind here? Verdant Leaf. Yeah, that's super cool. Thanks. In theory, we don't need any more tarot cards, though, so we can just... Low-key, we can just sell the Hallucination. And then Verdant Leaf is a nothing burger. Huge. Why don't you copy Polychrome? Because we don't need to right now. I'm trying to find one last card in my deck. Okay, well, that's awkward. Banana? No. Because we want to sell it to the boss. I'm stupid. Hungman's effectively worse than Death here. Verdant Leaf. Sell. Let's see him. Let's go. The dream is complete. Let me copy the gold seal here. Let's go. Okay, so now we need to assemble the funny combo. So now we want to try and econ max. Okay, so what do we need for this? We need Pareidolia Photo Chat, right? And then we could do, like, Sock, Keep the Brainstorm. Or Blueprint, Keep the Brainstorm. The hardest deck possible, true. The last round to do it, well, we're definitely taking this into Endless, just because it's hilarious. But if my intent was just to make a full deck of rocks, then yeah, we would end it here. But that is not my intent. My intent is to econ max and then to create a rocks photo chat build. You made some heads up plays. Thanks, Jimbo. All right, first off, pay out the believers. Second off, we are looking for combo pieces now. Glow up could potentially get us polychrome rocks still. So that's pretty cool. Now we probably just want to hang the non-seal rocks, right? So we come across the things that we care about more. So let's sell Empress here. Let's maybe Priestess, just for a little bit of econ. And then let's hang the regular rocks. I won 2 points? Hell yeah. W chatter. Okay. Let's Judgment, see what's in the box. Driver's license is pretty good here, just for not losing. Hang him. Hermie. Sag. Now we just want to discard purple seals for like Hermie and shit like that. Wheel here. Unfortunate. Neither of these matter. Play the gold seal. Seltzer dies. That was a great judgment and you had like no reaction. Well, I mean, it's a good judgment, but it's not good for what we want to be doing, right? So it's like whatever. But it keeps us alive. Needle kills? Right now it does. But I mean, we just get like one slightly better Joker and then we're fine, right? Drunkard's pretty cool for econ. Let's go! The Idols on Ace of Spades, baby! Hell yeah. Polychrome rock in here. Tragic. Polychrome rock in here. Tragic ×2. One more reroll. Cringe. Go next. Purple seal maxing. Sag. Play the gold seal. I don't think this wins, right? Idle pivot when? We're not idle pivoting here. Okay, play the gold seal. Play another gold seal. Wear Flush of Rocks? That's what I'm saying, man. We could keep the Fool and then hope for money. That is not money. Oh, that is. So that's pretty cool. Bang. I wish you could play an actual 5 flush of stone cards and it didn't count as high card. True. Even just like 5 of a kind. I think 5 of a kind would be more intuitive, but like that would be so much fun. If you had 1 normal card, would idle hit that, or do stones still count as their cards to idle? No, if you had 1 normal card in your deck, idle hits it every time when you have stones. Just kill that. Hermie in here, hopefully. I mean, technically this is the best play, but still kind of cringe. We can hang him. Ooh, Needle's unfortunate, actually. Do we have reroll voucher? No. Yeah, Needle murders us, I think. Unfortunately. Of course, now I pick up the Fool, Hermie, Fool. Okay. Now that I'm dead, the game just feeds me all of the molt in the world. I see how it is. Might as well just go for more purple maxing. Econ maxing now with gold seals. Sad. I think we die. There's a chance that we don't. What is this score? I think this is ideal Joker lineup, right? 78k? What about like this? I don't think this is better, but it could be. 57k? Yeah, we just pass away. Unfortunate. Oh, sevens. Check collection and see what idle says with no cards. We saw it in the shop. It just defaults to Ace of Spades. That's so sad that we couldn't do all rock photo Chad. But that's okay. That was still a fun ass run.